You know, there was a word, there was a saying that I always refer to, is that, less of me and more of God. And I always heard this word, but I never understood it. What does it mean? Less of me. And it came to me that for God to can work His workings in me, I have to diminish. I have to become less of who I think I am, because who I think I am is the stumbling block. Who I think I am is the one that's in the way of me connecting with God in a meaningful sense. Now, when I say less of me, I say we have to die from the thoughts, from the personality, from the ideas of who I have accumulated over time. Now, this is not an easy thing, because we are far gone, we are far conditioned into a mindset that has programmed us, and we are already mechanical in our behavior. So to undo those programmings, we need to constantly insert our thought into this present moment. We have to remind ourselves consciously, mindfully, that I am not these thoughts that I'm thinking. Okay? These thoughts come and go. You see, we have to interrupt the flow of thought that is mechanical, so that we can become more present and more focused and be more attentive to our thoughts. You see, we must bring a focus into our thoughts, where we want our thoughts to go, what we want to think. We must have more directed thought of where we're directing our mind, so that we can bring more of what we want in our lives. Sometimes we let our minds just run in an automatic programmed fashion without us realizing it. That's why we sometimes have depression. We suffer a lot because we identify too much with the mind, with the thought. And we think, I am the thoughts, but we're not the thoughts. You see, the thoughts is an invasive thought that comes in, and it wants to rob us of our daily peace. You see, and the peace is with God's presence in our life. Now, I never was a religious person. I still not a religious person. I consider myself more as a spiritual person, more as a seeker of understanding of truth. You see, to understand truth is my truth I'm talking about is more of a universal truth. It's a truth that covers all. It's not selective. It is not focused on a certain point only. It takes all in consideration, because I think this God that we serve is a God of all inconclusiveness. His reign reigns on the just and the unjust alike. On the good and the bad. You see, he's not a selector of persons. So what he wants of us is that we must make room within our minds, within our hearts, for him to come in and manifest his love, his truth that is in us. You see, we must become less of ourselves so that he can come in and break bread with us. Because I can tell you today, whoever listens to this video, you are not alone. The presence of God is within you. The kingdom of God is within you. And he is there wanting to stir you up, wanting to wake you up. He's telling you, wake up from your dream. Wake up from this natural or material dream that you find yourself. Because you are not this dream. This is an illusion. You are more than this. You are a spirit being. You are immortal. You are eternal. Okay? You have no ending. You have no beginning. You see, this is the illusion that we find ourselves. We find ourselves in an illusion to think that we will end. You cannot end. How can you end if you never had a beginning? You see, we are eternal beings. So act that way. Believe that way. Strive in that way. And I thank you.